It was October in Steamnation, and the engines, let's face it, no one set up a Halloween party at the rail yards. So, the engines didn't really do any special jobs. But one night, Philip the Frisco 1522 came to the sheds to tell ghost stories.
And so, every year on the date of the accident, you may be able to hear the whistle of the grim ghost. That was terrible.
We paid $9 for this?
Well, then I'd like to say you tell a better story than this. Alright, I will. Now, this is not a very commonly told story, but believe me, this ghost was the cause of some of the accidents on the eastern coast. And well, he didn't have a name, only a number. 13. Our story begins on the Thompson Railroad. The line had recently acquired some 462 locomotives. Their road numbers went from 10 to 19. But however, one of them, which had a number that would affect his work and his life, he was a Jinx locomotive, and unlike any of the other locomotives, he had no name. He was only referred to as number 13. He was a hermit for the most part, because he rarely had any work to do because of his Jinx, and he rarely talked to anyone. But one night he had to take an express passenger train because the other engine that was pulling it had failed, and he was the only engine available. Later, he was running down the line. Nothing bad was happening, and the train was on time. The next station had approached, and the driver had tried to apply the brakes. However, his brakes had so happened to fail, and the air brakes, unknown to them, had been disconnected before they left. So 13 was now a runaway.
Oh my goodness, did he survive?
Unfortunately, he did not survive his accident. His boiler had exploded upon impact with the ground after derailing, and all of his passengers were killed in the wreck. And the driver, with his last dying words, cursed the locomotive to run on every full moon. And on every full moon, every train that has passed that ghostly specter had met the same fate that 13 did.
Is all that true? John?
Oh no, I'm sorry, no, it's not real. It's just a story that all of us engines and crews tell each other to scare each other.
Oh, you really got me going there for a second. Anyways, I gotta go take some empty tank cars back to the fuel depot. See you later.
And I got to go to take some scrap to the scrap yards.
Oh, it was nice knowing you.
Oh, shut up, John. I'm not that old yet.
Oh yeah, just keep telling yourself that.
Ugh. Why do I even try to reason with you?
He's not happy about that, John.
Well, nor is he happy to take a train to the scrapyards. How many engines do you know like going there?
Well, there's diesel.
Well, you do have a fair point. There are some diesels that like going there.
Well, I hate to interrupt, but we gotta sleep. We're not getting days off, you know.
Ah, you're right. Good night, everyone.
grab trains. Why do I, of all engines, have to do it? This engine shit gives me the creeps.
Let's just get turned around.
Huh? Did you hear that?
That whistle? I don't think I've ever heard something like that before.
Oh my god! Back up! Back up! Back up! We're trapped! Ow! My smoke box. What in the name of Baldwin Locomotive Works happened?
Well, it's for some reason you never returned back to the sheds. Bill went searching for you, and it turned out that you ran into the end of the turntable, knocking out not only yourself, but your crew as well.
How long will I be out for service for?
Well, the damage isn't too bad. You can probably get back out here just in time for Halloween.
Yes, sir.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but we don't have any 462s on this railroad, do we? that's not good. John, I don't know how to tell you this, but we're a runaway. What? Oh, goodness gravy!
I need to inform you all of a serious wreck that had happened last night. It seems John has had a very, very bad wreck at Midnight Express.
Oh my. How long will John be out of service for, sir?
Well, he was badly damaged, but thankfully he's in a condition to be repaired. So, probably a couple of months at best, I assume. And so will the coaches, too. We'll need engines to fill in John's place while he's at the works. We're bringing a new locomotive by the end of October. Now, if everyone is okay with that, and then you can handle the work without John. Now, your crews will have your work orders, and I'll see you all later. Good day.
Poor John.
Hey, John's a hard-working engine, and he isn't a loser unlike yourself.
What are we talking about again? Talking about John and how he's a loser.
I will come over there if you say one more word about our friend.
Friend? He ain't my friend.
You see, this is why you two don't have any names yet. You're rude and arrogant and extremely annoying. If you were nice to us, then you would have had a proper name.
Like,
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
But to be honest, how did John crash? Wasn't he supposed to be the only engine on the line that night?
You're quite right. We were all in the shed when he left.
I do hope he'll be okay.
Don't stress it too much. He'll be fine. He always is.
You're right, Bruce. Thanks.
My pleasure. Now let's get to work.
You okay, Sophie?
Yeah, I'm just worried about John.
Don't be. The men at Steamtown are excellent at what they do. John will be back on his wheels in no time.
Okay, Jake.
Thanks for helping to deliver those woods to the yards, Bruce. Now those flat cars will be ready for the manifest train tomorrow.
No problem. Now I've got to get back to the roundhouse. See you later, Philip.
Same thing is.
Man, this is a nice lake. Whoa. What's going on? Why are you here? Can you speak? Say something. What just happened?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I need your help. So kill him.
The engine from whatever that was? 13?
Yes. I will not betray you.
You promise? Then come with me. Guys, wake up, wake up!
Bruce, if you're waking us up again to show us those buffers and the cow catchers, your engine will be next on the scrap line.
No, it's this. Come on out, 311.
It's 311!
Oh, for the love of... Quiet! 311 is not here to do any harm. We went over that already, didn't we, 311? So anyway, 311 knows the culprit that caused John's accident.
Who is it? So, 13. He did Because of this?
Yep, and 311 knows how to stop him once and for all. Grab one of those empty coal hoppers and I'll tell you the rest.
So let me get this straight. 311 wants me to ram these coal hoppers into 13?
He said repeating his death is supposed to end his reign of terror.
Alright, if you say so.
Are you guys in position yet?
Yep. Me and 311 are bugging the tunnel with coal hoppers.
Good. Over and out. It's him! Sophie, get 311 out there to lure him to the tunnel!
You just want some more. I think you better call Ghostbusters. Ow! Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. I think you better call